What's up, y'all? Good morning. So I'm on my way to work. I gotta go make sure these babies is getting their breast milk. Okay, make sure these families, you're not gonna stop at the stop sign. Amen. Come on, because you want to die. I want you to go first. Amen. Okay. Yes, bitches. Make sure these families are getting educated about human milk for their human baby and why, and if they combo feed, if they formula feed and breastfeed at the same time, if they're pumping. I got work to do. Educate. So this video is about something I've seen in several Facebook groups I'm in, just across the internet, conversation about quote unquote gig jobs, okay? And the disrespect for the people that have them. Now, I would be now considered in the gig community because I have been working now since October 6th when I signed up for Uber Eats. And I absolutely love it. It has its ups and downs, but for the most part, I fully enjoy doing Uber Eats. So let's just talk about the elephant in the room, this wild ass Lion King hair. Deal with it. It is what it is. It's not getting done yet. I've slept on it without the infamous bonnet. It's frizzed up. I put mousse in it. It still won't come back to life. I'm looking like a moose. So moving forward, get it out your system. And my personals aren't on. The disrespect of gig workers, I'm completely lost at people telling them that they don't have a real job, that it's not a real job. Okay, so here's my take on it, in my opinion of it. Any job that puts you in a contract with them, and any job that can terminate you from said contract, it is a job, and you must perform a duty, service. You must perform a something so you can be paid, and the something must be performed in a professional manner to the best of your ability. So how is that not a job? Even though I will be 1099 and I am responsible for my own taxes, what is the difference in a private chef that works out of his home and is paid in cash? He's a 1099. She's a 1099. Private daycares, who, girl, you in my whole ass blind spot. You deeper in my blind spot, and I looked over, bitch, and didn't see you. Really? Why would you sit there and ride in my blind spot? Girl, let me get away from you. Now let me tell you something. You speed up and get back in my blind spot, you're gonna put Progressive's insurance to the test. I can tell you that. Focus. Anything that you have to do that requires legitimacy towards your customers, you need to be ethical, you need to be professional. It is a job. You are being paid money. It is a job. Even if you volunteer somewhere, like when I go to give my blood, and I haven't done that in a long time, I gotta first see who has the better cookies and juice, because I don't want no cheap ass cookies and juice giving you this good blood. But if you volunteer work, giving blood, that's free. And I'm not talking about at those buy now, pay here blood banks. Did I say buy now, pay here? That's not how that works, but you get it. I'm talking about like the ding-a-ling ringers. Oh my God, because it's Christmas. The bell ringers. They're not paid to do that, from my understanding. That's free. But they're still supposed to be courteous, kind, and smile, be dressed clean, and I believe they may have some sort of a uniform, if not a vest or a hat or something that lets you know they're the Salvation Army. That will not be my notifications. I'm sorry. at the end of the day, professionalism still has to come through, and they're working for free. Now, the gig workers, as everyone wants to call them, which it is the name for it, when I jump in my car, I need to make sure it's clean. Okay, you will catch a bottle of sanitizer on the floor and some hand wipes that flew out my seat on the floor. Okay, for the most part, car's clean. I'm neat in appearance. Even though I have on my mask, you can still tell that I'm smiling when I greet and address you. I make sure I try to get the food to you in a timely fashion. I'm communicative through the app, through the text to you to let you know the restaurant's taking a little longer. I'm here. Oh, they're out of the pretzel bun. Do you want this sandwich on a regular bun? That's not to kiss ass. That is because that is what I'm paid to do, to ensure that the customer gets their order, irregardless to a tip. I've done what I consider to be a perfect delivery and did not get a tip. I got what I was going to be paid by Uber Eats, and that was it. I didn't do it for the tip. I did it because if I'm on the receiving end of a delivery, I want my items to be in nice, neat order. You know how we always see the Amazon versus FedEx deliveries, you know, somebody kicks the, you know what I'm saying? That be real sometime, and I'm not specifying a delivery company, but the attitude of the driver. So me, as a delivery person, you know, even if I was to do Lyft or the driving side of Uber Eats, I would think you want my car to be clean. I would think you want me to be courteous. I would think you want me to be kind. Because at the end of the day, I am receiving money. How dare people try to discredit the so-called gig community workers as not being real jobs? There are friends of mine that I didn't even know were working these driving jobs, these delivery jobs, not Lyft and Uber, but the delivery of the food side, fucking full time. My one friend showed me his 1099 $60K last year. He worked 10 hours 7 days a week by choice because he was saving for something and he wanted to go to Italy. Or not Italy, I can't remember, but whatever the vacation was. It was an expensive trip. Maybe, I was finna say Badu. It's not Badu, it's close to that. But anyway, I said $60K. He was like, yeah, I'm out here. So, that means he puts himself to bed. I'm assuming you're putting yourself to bed in a timely manner. You're being dedicated to waking up at a certain time to get your 10 hours in. If it's full time, he's being paid. He said he doesn't want to work a traditional job again. He likes the non-traditional work. And entrepreneurship would fall under entrepreneurship. You set your own hours. You pick and choose where you want to get your customers from. And it must be respected. I've never had disrespect for people who choose a career that requires a 1099 or that is a gig job. You're working. When I got out here and started doing Uber Eats, I was like, I'm tired. This was a long day. Shit. Because I put in some hours. I did 8 hours. And driving is tiring. Going back and forth, you know. And I'm not talking about, you know, directions. Just the driving. Just to one restaurant, to the next, to the person, blah, blah, blah. You know. But if that's the job that I'm choosing to do for second income, guess what? It has to be done in a professional manner. These jobs have rules. They can disable your accounts, which means you get fired, basically. So, I just want to say to anyone who works in the quote-unquote gig community, keep your fucking head up. Whether you do it full-time, part-time, or one-time, You know, once a month you log in, you know, to stay active. Always feel and know that you are and should be respected in anything that you do that earns you money. People who do arts and crafts, you know, they're putting together bracelets and charms and things. There are people who are selling little, this bitch can't get in her lane. I'm sorry, the cussing is real. I am a cusser and I do love Jesus. There's a young lady, why do I think it's my friend I'm talking about, but I can't remember. Her daughter sell candy bags, and not in the traditional way back in the day when we were little and you went to the penny candy store. She decorates these bags and she fills them with candies, and you do know she has to make sure she's not giving out expired candy. She has to make sure that the orders are done in a timely fashion. Even though it's just candy, she's still being paid. And word of mouth is getting out about her. And people are, oh, I want to order some candy from her. So any job that you do that you be paid, I feel you need to do it professionally, and it is a job. And especially when you are required to file taxes on that money. Honey, you are working. The IRS can come and get you. You know, a lot of people, I don't believe in the IRS. It's a fake entity. You know, I don't owe them. I'm not going to pay them. Well, you know, when you go to jail, at the end of the day, if and when they catch you, you know, have that same energy because, honey, I'm going to pay them if I owe them. Payment plan and all. But I don't want to be in a position to owe them. So I try not to never get involved with the IRS. But the point is, if someone's giving you a 1099, you are performing a service, you are performing some work, you are being paid to do it in a professional manner. Therefore, you are a real worker. That is a real job. Don't let anybody label you just as a gig worker. You know, you're not just a gig worker. You are a worker, an independent contractor of a company who's giving you resources. Okay, so you're trying to kill us all. Go ahead. I don't want to die right now. Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna close out this video because I had a lot more cussing to do. I have more cussing. But really though, keep your head up. Don't let no one disrespect you if you are in the AKA gig community. Do your job and do it well. Okay? Get your rates up. Get your ratings up. And people will also just thumb you down because, you're cute. You're ugly. I don't like you pulled up in this car. You know what I'm saying? You would get the thumbs down simply because they can. The option is there. Don't let that discourage you either. You would get the thumbs down because you had to cancel their order. And it was out of your hands. Okay? At the end of the day, you still are a worker. Do your work good, y'all. That's it for this video. I'm out. I got to swipe it on in. Get it on work. Listen at that squeak. I need some motor oil. Don't judge it. Y'all have a good day. Take it easy. And I will be back with another video. Bye.